Once a giant, always a giant. For me, it's only a giant.
So check it out. The D6 Squad has merch now. We got hoodies, tees, mugs, whatever you need. Check it out. Link in the description. What's going on YouTube, Diggy546? There's been a lot of talk about Devonta Smith, Heisman this, Alabama's wide receiver university. Listen, all that's fine and good, but MarrChase is still the number one wide receiver in this class. And I'm going to break this down. This might be a little bit longer of a video, but I got to let y'all see that he's far and away the best wide receiver in this class. He's the most versatile wide receiver in this class, and that's why I think he's the best. He does everything really well. So, of course, he might be lacking the 4.3 speed, and he's not 6'4", but, I mean, when he's on the field, he's probably running a 4.4, and the way he runs routes, he creates separation. He's got a lot of physicality. But let's get into this. This first play, going up against Patrick Surtain. And he's just going to run a slant. And every time he runs one of these slants, that's not a quick slant, kind of a 5 yards and then slant, it always looks the same. The route always looks exactly the same. You don't know if he's going down the field or if he's going to run that slant. So let's get into this. He's going to, same time, you don't know if he's going to go up the field. You don't know if it's going to be a comeback route. Every single time he starts his route, it looks exactly the same. He's got the inside leverage. And at this point, he's really got him beat. He's just going to just cut inside. And Surtain is on his back hip. Easy catch. Easy catch. And getting yards after the catch. That's like 15 extra yards right there. And this is a problem, because a lot of corners that play against MarrChase, they don't know how to play him. If you play him on the line, I'll get into that later. You'll see that. But if you play on the line, he'll push you around. If you play off of him, he'll run a comeback or he'll run a route well enough to get you off of him. But if you play him close and you still don't press, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. So let's just run through it one more time. Boom. You don't know where he's going. He's going to make a quick move. Boom. And this is Alabama has Diggs and Surtain at this point. And he's just making mincemeat of him. So this one is the same game. Surtain again. They started off with Diggs on him, and I guess Diggs said, I don't want any more. So Surtain started to take him. And he's just going to come out. Again, his route looks exactly the same at the beginning. Quick stutter. He's going to get outside leverage. And Surtain tries to get physical with him, and that's where he made his mistake. Because if you go back a little, Surtain, he's got him stuck. And mind you, when I'm going through this, these are first round. I think Diggs might have fallen to the second round, but these are top level college corners. These are NFL guys. These all are going to go to Surtain is a borderline top 10 pick. He could be a top 5 pick this year. So, mind you, this is 2019. He's gotten a little bit better since then. But he's got him jammed right here. So, at this point, he's probably expecting that MarrChase is going to turn around and try to create some space. And that's what he pretends to do. And just that quick step, he tries to get physical with him. And that's where he messed up. He's gone. Now, he didn't get the ball. But look at the separation. Look at the separation. That's all I'll say. For the people that try to say he's not a speed demon, look at this separation that he gets with just running his routes the same way, using physicality, and not giving away his hand. So Diggs is going to start here right in his face. And teams do not know how to play MarrChase at the line of scrimmage. He's such a threat at the line. He can use his footwork. He can use his strength. He can use his head. And Diggs is going to bail right here. Give him some space. Because MarrChase is always a threat down the field, but he's the best receiver in this draft, running routes in the intermediate way. He's the best running routes downfield. So Diggs is playing off, and Chase is just going to get into his route. And again, You don't know which way he's going at this point. And watch the separation that he creates right here. Right down into a strong stance, getting low, dropping his chest, dropping his hips, and he's out. And the ball should be right there, but it's not there. But Joe rarely misses someone, but he missed him on these last 2 plays. And I've shown you all some of the slants that he runs. I'll show you one more after this. I think one of the most important qualities as a wide receiver is being able to run a slant in different ways and being able to be a threat on every slant route that you run, because that opens things up for everything else. And this is what I mean. Let's watch this whip route right here. He's going to get out, and this is C.J. Henderson, mind you. This is C.J. Henderson that was balling this year for the Jags. This is zone right here, by the way. And he's just going to get inside, run his route, and number 2 right here, he's thinking that he's got position. He's thinking that he can break on this ball, but he's going to sink his hips. And this is what Chase does so well, sinking his hips in every break and just come back out easy and get some yards. And this is surprising because usually Chase never goes down on the first tackle like a running back. So this play isn't all 22 film, but I just wanted to show you all just so you understand. Does this look familiar? He's going to get open on his slant, just as usual. He's going to get the ball. Does this look familiar? Does this look familiar right here? As I pause this. This isn't the all 22, so I don't want YouTube to try to, reach into my pockets, or the SEC or the NCAA to reach into my pockets. But does this look familiar to you? He's just going to house it? Okay, cool. All right. I mean, for the people that say he doesn't have speed, it seems like he has it right here. And now I want to get to my favorite part about MarrChase, which is his physicality. This dude, it's like he's a grown man playing against high schoolers. And it really is like that. He's 205. Most of these college corners are like 170 something. When he gets to the NFL, he'll find a couple of corners around his size. But most corners are still, a lot of corners coming out are, just around 200. And even guys like that, he's still pushing around. But let's watch Diggs. I think Diggs is like 180 something. Diggs is going to try to press him. And this is what happens when you try to play bully ball with MarrChase. He's going to try to press him. And, they'll try this in the NFL too. It won't work. You see Diggs. It was like he said, if I'm going to press this dude, I got to be quick. I got to get my hands on him as fast as possible, because if he gets his hands on me, I'm finished. I'm cooked. I'm turkey. So he launches at him. And it's like, you don't see a head pop. You don't see anything. And he's just going to redirect him, throw him out of the way. Like, this is Trayvon Diggs. This is the Cowboys corner that everybody said looked great this year before he got hurt. He's just going to throw him out of the way. Just get on the ground. Bam. I'm gone. And that's what you don't want. As a DP, you do not want to be on the ground. So he's got him on the ground, and he's got separation there. Now, the ball got underthrown, or this is a walk-in touchdown. But he's going to catch this. But it's just hilarious. You can't play bully ball with this dude, because he's going to hurt you every single time. Let's watch it again. He's got a good press on him, even though he had to throw his whole life into that press. He's just going to throw him on the ground. Hey, I'm open. Here we go. And this is what I mean when I say physical. When I say physical, he is physical. He's not playing. So let's run this real quick. Joe's going to get him the ball. Boom. Out route. And this is another route he runs very well. He runs these out routes very well, because right here, the top of these routes, sometimes he rounds these out routes out, but he's so great at getting flat and giving the quarterback a flat target. Right there. He's going to get the ball. And when he gets the ball, the play has just started. The play just started. Just like I said, the Giants fans, does this look familiar? Does LSU catching the ball in open space and not going down, does this look familiar? I'm just going to ask. We saw him take a slant route to the crib. Does this look familiar? Boom. And like I said, these are not scrubs. You see this is CJ Henderson on the ground right here. And he's just going to hit a quick little spin move right there. CJ had a tough time all day dealing with MarrChase, especially coming up and trying to tackle this dude. This is a running back. When you've been real with yourself, this is a running back playing wide receiver that can run routes and that can high point the ball like only a few people can do. But let's watch this. Clyde is going to come out on that little swing, draw the attention over there. Chase is just going to get in his route, come out. Again, I told you he's great at these out routes. Everything looks the same. When he's looking forward, he could be going on his slant. He could be going slant right here. He could be sitting. He could be coming back. Or he could be going out. Or he could be going this way. Because he ran a lot of wheel routes. He could be going anywhere. But he's just going to break outside, catch the ball. And mind you, look at these two adults right here. Now, these are college kids, but they're adults. Come on, like they're 19, 20, 21. They're adults right here. And you got two people on him. And he's just going to make this dude miss, make this dude miss, make that dude miss. And that's the first play of the game, mind you. That's how you set the tone. And then check this out. He's going to catch this. This is Diggs right here. He's going to jump on his back, try to take him down that way. That's not taking Chase down. He's going to get his yards, put his hand in the ground. And this is lastly just another thing, man. He throws his body around, and he's going to attack the football every time. Let's watch right here. He's going to help out any young quarterback. This is why I want him on the Giants. If we got other fans working here, listen. If you have any kind of young quarterback, even if you have Mahomes, young quarterbacks make they make mistakes all the time. And you got to have somebody that's going to fight for the ball to make sure that this mistake doesn't end up costing the team. So let's watch Jamar right here. He's going to run a regular comeback. And mind you, he's at the 55. He's going to break back. And I think this is the Giant, Xavier McKinney right here, number 15. He's a physical player. And MarrChase is going to throw his body right in front of him, in between two people, and come up with the catch. How many times in the NFL do you see these people who are just collecting a check? They watch the ball there and they just stop. Or they'll jump directly in the air and pretend that they were jumping for the ball. But they don't want that contact. They don't want contact in between two people like that. He put his body on the line, put his ribs on the line, and he's going to come out with the catch. And now I got to get into probably my second favorite thing. After the strength and the physicality, and I'm going to throw you around, I'm going to dominate you, it's the ball skills. And this is what I think he's probably the best at. It's probably between this and the physicality and the yak. It's definitely the ball skills. Watch this. He's looking for the ball. He's got A.J. Terrell, another NFL corner, on his back hip. And mind you, Justin Jefferson pretty much is the rookie of the year, in my opinion. Now, you got the quarterback that's going to take that award, but you know Justin Jefferson was the best rookie receiver this year by far. And this dude was freeing up coverage for Justin Jefferson. So he's got him on his back hip. You got some pass interference right here. You got pass interference right here. And watch this. He's looking the ball all the way in. And he's all over the place. And what I want you all to realize is how late his hands are. His hands go up. I can't even get it on frame. His hands are right here. The ball is about right here at this point. The ball is actually right here, I think. Everything's blurry. But his hands are extremely late. And even though A.J. Terrell has his hand in this pocket, it doesn't matter because he doesn't know when the ball is coming. And it's there. And then, you're out of here. Get out of here. You're gone. The skill, the late hands, The ball skills in general is just ridiculous. And look at this. He's all the way out of bounds. He's not even in the frame. So we all know that this receiving class in general, they all have great ball skills. But I just think that MarrChase, along with the big body, is just the best at going out and high pointing these footballs, man. Let's get into this route right here that he's going to hit poor Diggs with. He's going to give him a stutter. And he's just going to go up and get the ball. Just a quick stutter. And you know, he's running this whole time at this speed. Diggs is a little bit more of an athlete than him. But it doesn't matter because a lot of people can probably try to keep up with him just in a foot race. But as far as this ball and knowing where to go to get it and climbing up to go get it, it's not really anybody messing with him at this point. Ball is in the air. He's on a whole different level. And he's just going to go over top of him. Mind you, again, when you're physical and Diggs is trying to lean into him and get physical with him, when somebody elevates like that, you're on the ground. It's like he's standing on air. He's just going to come back and just politely just walk into the end zone. You know, get that gritty going. You see Justin. You see Jay Jettis coming in and helping him with the gritty. And this one, I mean, this is where it just starts to get ridiculous. Now, I could show you all of the plays where he did this, but I'll just show you a couple more. This is just icing on the cake because I've already shown you a complete NFL receiver. But let's just watch right here. Joe is going to get sandwiched. Shout out to Joe Burrow. He's going to get sandwiched. I'm just going to fast forward through here. Ball's coming. Chase is already in position to go and get that ball. And he's just going to go off for two. Go straight up. And just snatch it. Just snatch it. And then look, he's getting both feet down. He's been getting both feet down for 2 years now. So in the NFL, that's not going to be an issue. He's just going to go up and get it. He's playing on a completely different level than everybody else is on the field. And I hope that one of these Bama wide receivers go out and run a 4-3 or a 4-2 or something crazy. And Justin Jefferson, not Justin Jefferson, and MarrChase falls to the Giants at 11. Watch him get both feet down. Mind you, this is somebody's child. He's doing this to somebody's child. And then here's this last play. He should only be playing against Alabama every week because it can get real ugly. He's going to come out here, outside release. Oh my God. And this is what I mean, people. With these little hesitations within these routes, look at number 3. He's already, I wish y'all could see me on screen. He's already like biting heavy. He's like, oh, I got this pick right here. This quick stutter that he hits these corners with, man. And watch how quickly he accelerates. He's already on his hip right there. Gone. And then we got another underthrown ball from Joe. Listen, Joe is my guy, but MarrChase had 20 touchdowns. He should have had about 25. He's going to come back and just get the ball. No issue, though. Listen, this dude is 6'1". Come on, man. It's ridiculous. He's 6'1". He's up here like Calvin. He's up here like all your favorite 6'4", 6'5", Randy Moss, all those receivers. This dude is up here on the top shelf. Dude is probably an inch taller than him. And he's just snatching it. Like, y'all don't understand what this dude is coming with, man. Y'all really don't understand what this dude is coming with. And I'm just going to just pause it right here. We're just going to leave it right here at the top of the jump. MarrChase is the best receiver in this draft. And it's point blank, period. You can roll out Devonta Smith. You can roll out Jaylen Waddle. They're both going to be monsters. But this dude is a whole different kind of monster because he's a monster under control. He's 20 pounds, 30 pounds heavier than the two of them. He's making plays after the catch. And he's a nuanced route runner. Now, I like Waddle's ability to run routes, and I like Waddle's ability to high point. but he's not getting up there like Chase. Just don't have the height. So you guys let me know who you think the best wide receiver in this draft is. To me, it's very clear after this video. And I'm going to get out of here. So if you made it this deep into the video, I'm calling you a D6 squad member. If you're a D6 squad member, you got to hit that subscribe button. You got to turn on that notification bell. And listen, I make all kinds of content for NFL teams. So if you're not a Giants fan, don't worry. I'll cover your team. If I'm not covering your team, let me know. And have a good one.